Welcome everyone to the very first round of the Manufacturer Series official season 2020. Makozi Racing Internacional salutes you. This is Nick Makozi, main driver of the club. And for this round it's Group 3 cars at Autodromo Lago Maggiore. So I'm going to be honest here, guys. The AMG is a tiny bit slow, just a little bit slow on a single lap. But in the race, it's fine. So we're gonna have to pull something special out of the hat if we want to start somewhere decent. But we'll see. Yeah, there you go. Hey, officially official. Hey, Clay. Welcome, Clay. Great to see you here, mate. Hey Fabro, good morning to you as well. For those of you who are interested in which brand I've signed for the official season, I know it's kind of obvious, but just to make sure that there is no confusion, it's Mercedes-Benz. So for 2020, driving for Mercedes, I've got some very good teammates alongside me in all regions that I know of except Asia. So we've got Veloce Tutu in Europe, UDI Benelli in Central and South America, and FT Ant, Anthony Felix, in North America. So we've got those three teammates. I'm not quite sure about Asia, so we'll see who comes up. But fortunately, the planned teammate that we had decided to change manufacturer at the last moment, so it's a bit of a shame. He was really fast, one of the best guys in the world, but yeah, looks like we're just gonna have to make up for another region like last year. Anyhow, moving on to the race. 13 laps, 3 times fuel wear, 9 times tire wear. You can use mediums, you can use hards. There is no tire requirement, so you can go full out with mediums, full out with hards. It depends on what your taste is. And it's pretty much it, 13 laps, nothing more to say. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to enter the lobby. Yeah. Hey Byron, welcome. Mr. Phillips. Officially official, I think slipstream. Yep, it is official. You actually do need to use the slipstream for this one. So FR cars that tend to understeer more, like the likes of Jaguar, AMG, Chevrolet, those guys, they all need a tow to be fast on a single lap. But yeah, got no pace for this race. Don't worry, Cody. This is a tough one for many drivers. I think that Maggiore in this variation is very difficult to navigate. So if you're struggling here, it's fine. Hopefully for the next round you'll be up to pace. Good luck, dude. Thank you, Armin. What brand have you gone with this? I assume Lexus, maybe? But whatever you're going with, good luck to you too as well. Just go, exactly. There we go. Just a second. Okay, so I haven't done a single practice race. Well, Cody, you need to do some practice. Really need to do some practice, because the Porsche is great that you're driving. Alright. Yeah, you're driving the Porsche. It's a great car, but it's not like, there is no overpowered car for this track. If I had to call the best rounded car, it would be the Porsche. So you've got a really strong car, but you need to practice. Obviously, practice is always very key. Knowing what the car wants, so you can perform to the best of your ability. Moving on, we're got 2 laps to maybe get into the top 10. We'll see. Do what we can. the strat is, Cody. Oh, come on. You're gonna have to wait for the race then. Sorry, mate. Depends on the pace. You can go no stop, you can go one stop, you can even do 2 stops. It all really depends on how fast you are, where you qualify. Slap. Enough time for it. Try what? Tell me now. Yeah. Yeah, I know that trick. It doesn't work. Doesn't help. Only in a race, maybe. Yeah, we're in the top 10 without time, so that's good. Jeffro's Game Room, what manufacturers? Oh, come on, I literally showed that at the start of the stream. I went for Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz, that's what I chose. So, yeah. I mean, how could you doubt what I'm going to choose? I've been driving the same thing for 2.5 years. Let's go for another year with the same thing. But yeah.
My 3rd season.
Okay. But yeah, I think if I could get a top 10, I'd be happy. That's a decent goal, Cody. It's possible. Just started watching. Yeah, Jeffrey, it's fine, but if you've been here for a while, you'd know. You just know. Simple as that. That I just drive for Mercedes. That's it's like it's a known fact. And yeah, I don't really change brands. I stay loyal. If anything, it's okay. Hello, Cody. How are you tonight? Yeah, I'm fine, thanks, Alteza. How about yourself? 54.7. Yeah, it's decent. Byron maybe a little bit faster, but well, it's not a bad time. So here we are, top split. It is absolutely stacked. So we've got Noble, Range Rots, Matt, Sidehawk, Adam, Oscar Redford, Jesus, Natty Gaines, Double H, Huzo, Metal Gear, myself, Dinos, Fella, Keaton, Byron, QN, GTR. This is absolutely stacked. So we'll see what the points are like. 330, like nothing. 340, 350 maybe. We'll see. Good evening, Hein. 354. So this is a European point lobby already. So that's great. Looks like we're gonna have to win this one. We want to get a 40. But yeah, we'll do our best as always. We'll see what happens. No, we're not leaving anything to chance at this point. Hey Mikael, welcome. To everyone that's joined in, welcome. Konnichiwa. But yeah, it's great to be here looking at all these guys, all the different brands. It's the start of a new season. See how it goes. It's going to be very difficult to get something out of this one because we have to nail qualifying. I mean, like, really nail qualifying if we want a chance. Second split even. There you go. That's how stacked it is at this point. People that are usually in top split have been put into second split. I assume people like Emery as well have been put into second split. Let's see. All I know is that this is going to be a tough race. Thank you, Swifty. Hello, Gabantam. Thank you. Hope you enjoy the race over there. Again, hey Bruce. Okay, so I'm gonna look away from the chat now. I really need to focus on this. Sorry about that, but I want to get a good result. So see you guys in, I don't know, in another 25 minutes or 30 minutes. I want to do well. There's so many people that have a chance. Everyone's full burning, and unfortunately we're going to have to do that as well because we need every advantage that we need, and it's an unfair advantage if they do it and I don't. Trying to do. Thing is, we absolutely need a choice. We're not giving it to anyone. That's not what's going to happen. for it. One's a fast driver, so if we can somewhere around this distance and then start the lap, we should be fine. This is a good distance away. I got a feeling we started a bit too close. It's 0.5. If he keeps pushing, that would be great. Andros needs to keep pushing. Come on. Ranger, nail these corners. Thank you. Thank you very much. That is not going to be pole. Yeah, it's not going to be pole. We had to slow down for the last corner, but it's fine. At least we're top 3, so we can make it work. We're just in top 3, where we don't get pushed down further. Yeah, we get pushed down even further because we had to slow down for that last corner.
Okay. You pressed and it's Smith.
So thank you to Range Roz. Moving out of the way. Yeah, if I just didn't miss that last corner, I could have been starting a lot further up.
Maybe it's good.
No, it's not. Ah, well. Got a lot of work for us ahead, so need to bring everything out of this race now, and hopefully we can get a good result. Yeah. To everyone that's joined, welcome. We just finished qualifying. We're starting 4th. Yeah. We'll be grateful that we got the tow, and if anything, that's what's saving us at the moment, because without that we can't get a good lap in. But that was very slow from our part. Yeah, Sidog starting in first with the Toyota Supra. Staying with Toyota this year, then Adam is ever faithful Ford GT. And Keaton going to BMW for this season, changing it up a bit. And he's staying with Mercedes-Benz as always, the best or nothing. Well, it's GTR Nismo as it was formerly known. GTR obviously. Mint Matt in the Porsche. And we have Double H staying faithful to Audi. It's great to see. But 90 games changing from Mercedes to Toyota for the FT1 and Group 3. Jesus backing up Subaru this year. I hope Mikhail Kerafumo Miyazono-san gets the live events. Noble in 10th, Lexus. Felix Feller in 11th with Citroen, then right behind him his teammate Yuzo Honda, always a great livery on that car. And Keelan in 13th, with Chevrolet. Dinos in 14th with BMW, he's the second BMW for now. Episode DB007 in the Atenza. See how he goes considering the official partnership with Mazda this year. Gran Turismo. Red Mist in 16th. Oscar Redburn 17th behind. We have Byron in 18th. Said about ABS glitch, which was unfortunate. And Rangers, who got a penalty on his lap in 19th, and Metal Gear also a penalty on his lap in 20th. See you guys in about 13 laps. This has to be a good race. Sure. Let's go. Yes, saving fuel. Just gonna have to be careful of cold tires here. The guys in front slightly pick up the pace now. I have to start making up places. That means overtaking Eden in the near future. I'm just going to focus on him, focus on my tyres. Oh. Eden. Sorry, mate. Oh, I try to avoid him. So there's a bit of a lag bump. Now we're gonna have to push. Get back into the tow. Going to be right there. He's getting close. Go there. Okay. Back inside. Only just. Need to make sure it stays that way. Gap is opened up behind, we can safely focus on the guys in front, thinking behind of us. So we're going to do that. Not want to get a penalty at all. I'm starting to claw them back. It's good. Goes nothing. Patis, if you're watching this, we'll see if it works. The gap is there. We're safe. Yeah, let's see if we can do the 2-stop. Work. Oh, someone exit. I feel this Sidog is going to have to save a tiny bit in the last few laps. So that's where we can start attacking. Out. It's going to go for 1 stop. We'll see if that works for him. Right now we've still got another pit to do. We're safe in terms of the gap. We don't need to worry about someone overlapping us on a 1 stop. Inside Adam's toe by now. It's working. Focus inside Og. Should not disturb his race because he's not driving particularly fast at this point. now we need to work together. The slightly stronger car on pace. Good go. So Adam's going to pull out in front. I'm going to have the fresher tyres though, so we can start fighting. Need to get by him quickly though, because that's going to let Simon... Where's Simon? Oh, okay, that's good. Now we can even fight Adam and not have to worry that much from behind. We get this nice and quickly done. It's like he had to refuel. Now that straight line speed, I can't overtake him this far back unless he has to save fuel. Yeah, he's got the pace there. Holding me up, he's backing me into side og. Smart from him. gonna have to do a bit more than that if he wants to make it work. We need to push. We need to push, and we need to get away from Simon. He's in the tow. Come on. Hold out against Adam and Sidog because Adam's pulling Sidog along. If it was just me and him, we'd already be out of the draft. Just need to not make any mistakes. Not get any penalties or anything. Let him buy a watch now. Thing is that Adam's going to be able to stay there. He's got that straight line speed to pull him back in. Struggling a bit through the corners, but MR drivetrain also helps him with that. Outside of the toe is just right there. we're outside, we did it. Just need to play it safe now for the rest of this lap. Fastest of races, but it's one that gets us the 40. That's what matters. We did it! Oh, first race of the season at a track that is honestly is not the best for the AMG, and we did it. We got the 40. Good start. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Mikael, Guban, Steve, Pine, Arigato gozaimasu, Hein-san, Oscar, Ryan, Cody, Aussie Devil, Outlaw. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, good, we got the first 40 down. Just need to keep working from here on in. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Lena. Thank you, Glam. Bass and P4. Yeah, that's really good by Bass. It's a good, perhaps it's a good 30 points maybe. You never know. Yeah. Hey, Butler, Cian. Thank you very much, mate. Jeffro, Kelso, Airboss, Taichi Agami. Thank you, guys. Yeah, the Subaru Dream doesn't look impossible based on how Bass is driving. I think he's got a good chance. Where's Keaton at? That was a phenomenal. That was a good race. Let me save the replay. Thank you, Race Online Hungary. How's penalties in your race? I didn't get any penalties, Aussie Doe. That was what matters. But yeah. Lots of red dots. We got some fancy Cody in a Subaru someday. Kelso, come on. Nah. We'll see. A lot of red dots. First 5 guys all clean. Jesus. Noble did a very good job there. Well done. Fifth, that's a strong result. Maybe he'll go again, get something better. But this, we are not doing this again, for sure. This is a 40. 100%. Oh. Thank you, GTR. Where did you finish? You finished way down. What happened to you, GTR? You started like right behind me. Massive point. Yeah, this is European size lobbies. Like this is top split Europe almost. Good job, Nippers. Thank you, Aussie Devil. So, are there any top tier EMEA drivers in Porsche now at all? Oh, I don't know, single file. Yeah. Let's see. Disconnected. Oh. That's a shame, GTR. You got a really good car around here in terms of acceleration. That's a shame. Let's go see. Oh my god. That's bad. GG easy points. Thanks, Alteza. Red Mist. How's that? Well, we'll have a look at the replay now. But look at that. That 354 points. We should be happy with that. Very, very happy with that. That's a very strong start to a Manufacturer Series campaign. 2020. And it's actually one of my teammates' birthday today. So this is a nice present to him. So hopefully he can do the same thing this evening. You never know. He might even win the thing. Hopefully he gets another 40. It would be a great birthday present for him. I don't. Yeah. So, you mean he got David called? Yeah, nah. 2 days in a row. It's a shame, Cody. Dodge lap. Lamb, mate. Come on. Kids are watching this stream. You've got to keep it a bit more civil there. 80 watching full lights, I'm serious. Yeah, it's okay, Kelso. RWP going to Porsche, that's interesting. So points you got? Yes, Danny. This is the most points I've ever got by a long way. So really, really, yeah, this is great. I'm ecstatic, I'm through the roof, I'm happy that we did this. Qualifying didn't go perfectly, but the race did. We did exactly everything as we should have. So yeah. That's a happy thing. Yeah, it is time. 友達はとってもいいドライバーです。レースをしたとき、すみません。ヨーロッパのリージョンでレースをしたときに頑張りましょう。So yeah, he'll definitely try his best. I think he's very keen getting a good result this season and coming to Mercedes. I'm happy to see him here. So hopefully he does well. What is? No. Japanese to Heinz. Yeah. Mate, who doesn't want to be a lamb? Nice one, mate. Thanks for this. Yeah, thanks, amazing. We really are gonna have to try and do whatever we can, because this season it's gonna be a full-out fight, I think, between Porsche, Renault, Mercedes, BMW. They're all stacked. Toyota as well. You can't count anyone out. Mazda. People are going to Mazda. My former teammate, Veloce Storm, he's going to Mazda. So they've got some amazing drivers. We just need to be really on it the entire time. Just need to make sure we always get those 40s when we need them. Do you have to stay with the same manufacturer for the 4 seasons? For this 2020 season? You don't have to, Monster, but I'd love to. I have to. I will stay. In the Black 5, I get a 10 second. Oh, god. I guess we're gonna go to trim, mate. Dodges. Congrats. Yeah, thank you, fella. Thank you, little fella. Yeah, what happened to Mint? We'll see, Range Ross. Thank you, by the way, for the tow. I appreciate that. Let's, there we go. So Matt was right behind GTR. You opened up a small gap to Double H. Yeah. Into Japanese comment. Off. Ne. Dozo Hein-san. I really am grateful for everyone that's coming in here. Thank you. Really, the support really means a lot. Restart. What? Wow. Ooh, no, that was not pretty. Like literally just the start. Just swerving left and right. Oh, Byron, he brakes a little bit too late. Goes into the back one. McEwen gets his race destroyed. What happened to him? Oh no. He'd already got out of the corner, but by the time... That's not pretty. Not pretty. Getting bump drafted, no bump drafting people, lap 8. I'll have a look. Use the brakes in turn 1. Yeah. Valsti, I was running medium at the start. Everyone was running medium from what I could see. Yeah, every single driver was running medium. So, yeah. Hards are really not an option for this race because they're very slow. You could go all the way with hards, you could go all the way with mediums, but it's very slow. So it's really unfortunate how the start worked out. McEwen. Yeah, moving on. Let's back. Any changes for position? How about little fella? He's right there in 11th. Fuser's right there in 12th. Yeah. Red Mist, he loses out again. What's that for? Oh, he's just a bit too eager on the throttle. Goes off. Understand. Oscar fingers. Yeah, it's a good move by Oscar, but yeah, Red Mist, your luck just hasn't been going your way recently. That's a shame to see. I hope it does. I hope it goes better for you in the next race, if anything. Because you've got pace. Red Mist, you've got a lot of speed on you. It's just it seems that unfortunate events tend to come into play, and it always affects you in some way. But try to foresee that. Try to anticipate it, maybe avoid if you can. Yeah, I know this time around scope, but just because I changed the 4 for 1 season does not mean I am a traitor to miss. Oh, it's fine, Salmon. The thing is that I believe that if you go in Mercedes or whichever brand you go, you do that for 1 season, you stay there for the rest of the official 2020 season. So right now I don't think there's really much of a change that you can do. And the longer you drive the car, the better you know. Ah, this is one I wanted to show. Yeah, I was following Keaton. I think he's going to be on pace. He was on pace. Then he goes a bit wide, hits the wall. I go immediately right to avoid him. Any damage? No, he didn't. So, oh, and you got a penalty. I'm sorry. Just a sec. Let's see what you got the penalty for. That's. Yeah, but I went to the right immediately to avoid him. 4 seconds. No, that was for contact. Oh, I'm sorry, Keaton. Maybe touching the wall, but I went to avoid you. Oh my word. I really am sorry there, mate. Like, I knew you were going wide here, but I thought like that was maybe because there's a little bit of lag and you would have eventually made it. And then by the time you hit the wall, I was still turning. I turned even more to the right to avoid you. And then the bump just
What do you call those?
the hitboxes, the lag, everything put together. It's I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. How's it going back here? It's very lonely for the rear end of the pack. Something happened to GTR. It catches up to Keaton, but yeah. Oh no. Matt got a penalty for that contact right there. And he didn't even lose position. Yeah, didn't lose position. That is... Bass sends it down the inside. Very bold move, but he gets it done. Oh no. From Matt's perspective. And GTR gets it. Oh no. And Matt gets another 2 seconds. Just touching Jesus. Wow. Now he gets another 2. Oh no. Yeah, this needs fixing. This really needs fixing. The intensity of contact should be programmed like based on how harsh it is. The person that caused the contact is the one that should be getting the penalty. I mean, sure, Matt caused the penalty, but caused the contact behind of Jesus. But Jesus stayed in front, Matt didn't. He stayed behind. And GTR was a big loser out of all this. Really raises the tensions as well. So now people are it's a free for all for 5th place. Noble's there in 8th. So look at Noble. He went for a very bold move there. Goes on the inside, gets by 90 gains, gets in front of Double H. Pulls back, it's nice and tidy, 90 gains, he pits in, Huser pits in. That was some smart driving there from Noble. Little fella, he's just reaping the rewards at this point. Seconds. GTR is still serving that, and Metal Gear goes by in front. GTR, because of those two contacts that basically weren't his fault, his race was ruined, unfortunately. So was Matt as well. Well, it's really small contacts. Yeah, at this point, that's why it turned into a 3-horse race. Everyone was fighting behind. Jesus didn't get any warnings or any penalties. Matt got a penalty, GDR got a penalty. They're all fighting with each other for position. So that left me, Adam and Sidog fighting for the first place. Yeah, moving on. Let's see what happens. Me and Sidog, we pitted in on lap 4. Noble, Jesus, Double H, they go in as well. So does Oscar Redfern. From what I can see, someone further behind, that was who was that? DBS, I think. He also goes and pits in. Wow, and it's traffic jam back here. We stop the whole championship. Yeah, Conzio. Oh, small contact over GTR. What did Red Mist get that for? Wait. See that from Angel Rose's perspective. So Huser goes too late. He brakes late. He passes Red Mist and leans on Red Mist a little bit through the corner, and Red Mist gets the penalty for that because he didn't maybe leave enough room, but that looked fine. Oh. This one would be 2-stopping. He had the land. The only reason why I 2-stopped was because the pack was going in. I saw it was a good 4.7, 4.8 second advantage from the guy behind. So that meant I could go in, I could pit in, and I wouldn't have to worry about him behind, even if I went for the pit stop. So I did that, knowing that I might be able to fight later on. So it's a 3-way fight here for 8. Going 3 wide into that big hairpin. Metal Gear seems to be losing out a little bit now. How is that? Yeah, he still hasn't. He's yet to pit at this point. So that will explain it. Get another 10 seconds.
Hey.
Let's see. Wait. I mean, this is different. I haven't seen this happen before. Going 3 wide into a pit entry. Look at that. But does he get another? He gets another 10 seconds for that. My word. Red Mist gets a 10-second look. Like, Metal Gear is sliding. He has to go into the pit. Range Ross is going into the pit. They're all going into the pit at the same time. No, Metal Gear was sliding. Sorry, kind of took off and then didn't turn enough. I mean, still 10 seconds for that is way too harsh. Something like that. Did double H get this for? Well, this was further back. Yeah, I'm gonna go fast enough through them. There's another 10 minutes till it starts the next lot. At this point, what is he doing? He's doing a 2-stop. He's up into 7th. Back there you can see 90 gains. He's got a 0.5 second penalty for track limits. Further into the race. Adam pits on lap 6. A bump draft, okay. So look at this. Bump drafting. Wait. Oh no. I think it's pretty clear how it's turned out. So it's obvious that it needs fixing. That's it. Yeah, me and Sarah, we pitted on lap 4. Adam, he pitted in on lap 6. I passed Seidel lap 7, and by the time we come on to lap 8, I've got a small gap, a little bit of a buffer. But looking at the fuel, so he comes in with 37, I have 41. He actually has to put in fuel, so goes, changes the tires. Puts in 42, so he had to refuel 5 litres. And because of the animation and whatnot, he fell behind. Maybe his pit crew was slow. You never know. Yeah. Seidel now in 3rd. He's going to start catching up to me and Adam. And the last 4 laps, it's basically trying to figure out a way to get in front of Adam as soon as possible, but to also try and distance myself from him, because Seidel, he's there. If he pushes decently and he's got the extra fuel to do that, he can catch up. If Adam is not fast, like if he's not fast enough, but he's good at defending, and I go on the inside, think about it. Adam's tires, they're starting to look a little bit second-hand, but they're not quite so I can go obviously for a pass. So I just stay behind at this point. Seidel is also there. And lap 10, again, still fighting with Adam. So try for a pass on the inside. Hold Adam up so that he doesn't get quite as good of a run in the straight. And then using the slipstream to try and go for a pass, he gives the indicator to go right. Thank you very much, Adam. Makes my life a little bit easier. Alright, slot into 1st, and at this time Seidel is really, he's right there. So he's pushing, he set the fastest lap of the race. If he gets by Adam fast enough, or if Adam lets him by, he would have had a lot of time to catch me. So it wasn't the case. Adam actually accelerated a tiny bit too early. Looks like there was a bit of contact between the two, but no penalty warranted. That's how it goes by. And at this point, Tiger's just 1.5, 1.4 within the slipstream. I try to extend that outside of the range. He couldn't get the toe. Just do that. And by the time the final lap comes around, it's pretty much settled who's going to win. Unless there was a penalty. Noble, he jumps up to 5th. Double H fights with Noble for that position, but going for the cutback, he makes some contact. He gets another penalty. Not a great race for the Double H. Yeah, swerving perhaps in protest for that. Yep. Goes in front. Probably, yeah, he's a little bit faster than Noble, but Noble doesn't have the penalty. He inherits 5th place. Jesus in 4th for Subaru, so that's not a bad result for them. Sidehog in 2nd, Adam in 3rd, me in 1st. Then falling down the order, it's Keaton, Double H, Huzo, Fella, Oscar Redfern. Metal Gear, he brought it back from last. He almost got into the top 10, so that was a very decent effort by him. Be happy with that. Yeah, that was our race. We most likely have gotten the 40. I believe so. It'd be nice if we got it. Points were great. And a really strong race from our side. But yeah. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Today was a good race for us. It wasn't quite so fortunate for the others. There's a lot of penalties going around, seeing the replay. But it's a good start for us for the season. Hopefully we can continue and carry this momentum into the next couple of rounds. And yeah, I hope your races go well tonight. Less penalties, better positions, you never know, chasing that total race time, and I hope the points also favour your position. Most importantly, have fun. It's the start of a long season. There are a lot of rounds. And if you're not the greatest here, there's always the next round or the one after that. So yeah, thank you once again everyone for tuning in. Have a nice evening, afternoon or morning, wherever you may be. Until next time, driving with the best.